So here we are on the announcements page. This should be the first page you see each time you enter the class. This is where I will post any information that I wish to share with the entire class. When I post something here, an email is usually sent to your MCC email as well. It is important that you check your school email and this announcements page often during the week to avoid missing any crucial information, such as times when you may be unable to access class due to maintenance on the site. Let's look in the Getting Started and Key Information folder. First, there is the Getting Started overview. Click through all the orientation that follows. The information presented in this section is to help prepare for this online class. Next, you'll see the Expectations page. This is important to read because it lays out what my expectations are of you and also what you can expect from me. Note, what to do in case of website issues. Let's click on the Syllabus and Schedule folder. You will notice that the documents in this folder have printable forms for you to download if you wish. I highly recommend it. The syllabus is the description of the course, which will include the policies by which the class will be run. Be sure to read it completely and understand the information. If you have any questions about this information, please let me know as soon as possible. Things to pay attention to include that the course is not self-paced. All assignments open and close according to a schedule. You may not skip ahead to complete work. This is done to make sure that we are all on the same page for the discussions and other class participation. Note that your final exam needs to be scheduled through the link on the left. No exceptions. Be sure to read this. There is no extra credit or rounding up. Lastly, read my policy regarding late work, student grievances, or cheating. Once you have read all the Getting Started documents and the syllabus, be sure to take the syllabus quiz included in the Introduction Activities folder in Coursework. While it is not for credit, it is required. Below is the schedule. This is the backbone of the entire course. Print this and keep it by your computer. On this page, you will see all the assignments and exams for the entire class, as well as when each unit opens and closes. Please, before contacting me about a deadline, check the schedule. The due date listed here is really the date the unit closes, so do not wait until the last day to submit. Note that units close at 6 p.m., not midnight. In the instructor information, you will see more on contacting me. Click on the grading criteria to read what it is I'm looking for when I grade your work. Course materials. This is the heart of the class. It is here that all the material you are expected to know is located. Always be sure to scroll down each page to avoid missing anything. Here you will see two optional discussion boards. Ask Dr. Michael, where you can post questions to me about the class. If you are confused or wondering, chances are other students are too. Ask your classmates. This is a great place to get help from other students. Let's look at the introduction activities. The Introduce Yourself discussion is the first required discussion. Be sure to read the description and grading criteria for all the discussions. You will also see the Syllabus and Expectations quiz and the Distance Education quiz. Take them both for your information. Lastly, a link to the publisher's website with great practice resources. Let's scroll down the page. You will see all the course materials divided into units. Within each unit, with the exception of Unit 8, you will find a discussion topic, a blog topic, and a unit quiz. This is a test on all the material presented in that unit. Once you get to the bottom of each unit, you know that you have completed everything you need to do for that unit. Easy, right? When you go into each unit, you will only see the material in the unit that is currently available to you. All other things like assignments and quizzes will not appear until the date that they are scheduled to open, which is immediately following the closing of any previous unit. Back on the left menu bar, you will see the diet analysis assignment. This is also found in Unit 5. Read the description and download the complete instructions. If you look at the schedule, you will see that you will need to submit this assignment by the Unit 5 deadline. You are required to keep track of at least 7 consecutive days' food, so begin early enough to learn the program, log your food, answer the questions, and submit. Do not wait until the last date to submit. I have provided an example of what the reports you submit should look like. Under Communication, you can see the email folder and My Grades. In Resources, Tips and Resources. Just like the name says, here is where I have placed tips and additional resources for your use. Additionally, here are other helpful links. That's it. Done. I hope this has been helpful. Please email me if you have any questions.